Senator collapses, pies in Abuja. A former senator representing Delta North Senatorial District, Peter Nwaoboshi, died yesterday after reportedly collapsing at his Abuja residence. Reliable sources told our correspondent that Nwaoboshi collapsed at about 8:30 a.m. and was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was confirmed dead. A close aide who confirmed the development on condition of anonymity said the former lawmaker was not known to be ill before his sudden collapse. We spoke on phone this morning, and about 2 hours later I received a call that he had lost his life. He was not sick, the aide said. Meanwhile, the All Progressive Congress APC in Delta State has expressed deep sorrow over the death, describing it as a painful loss to the party, the state, and Nigeria at large. Governor Sheriff Oborevwori described his death as a great loss to Delta State, the Anambra Nation, and Nigeria at large. In a condolence message issued by his chief press secretary, Sir Festus Ahon, the governor expressed deep sorrow over the passing of Senator Nwaoboshi. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, also described the death as shocking. The minister, who said he received the news with profound shock and deep sorrow, noted that Nwaoboshi was a formidable figure in Nigeria politics, a dedicated public servant and a passionate representative of the Delta North Senatorial District. His impactful tenure as the Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria from 2015 to 2023 was marked by robust legislative contributions and commitment to the development of the Niger Delta region and Nigeria at large, he said. His long and varied career, from his early days as an aide, through his service as chairman of the Nigerian Railway Corporation, state chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Delta State, commissioner, and ultimately as a senator, stands as a testament to a lifetime of service, Keyamo said. Okay. Brighton's, he says, may God grant the family of the deceased the fortitude to bear the loss until the resurrection of both the righteous and the unrighteous in God's kingdom soon to come, in which there will be no death, no outcry, no pain anymore. Ayoyinka says, oh, okay. What's oh, okay? You cannot wish him to rest in peace. Now, wow, Osita says they fired him because of 2027 election. Now, wow. He took a favor and said, so they buy too. I think saying only the poor they buy you. Probably, yes, what of you? God is God. He decides what happened and how it will happen. Atabulade says, RIP. Ajegbawa says, we hope those of you who still struggle to stockpile wealth through looting will learn from the sudden death of Nwaoboshi, especially those political leaders who think that without them the nation cannot exist. If Nwaoboshi, said not to be previously sick, could suddenly collapse and die just like that, every arrogant and unrepentant wicked political leader must learn that they only have the right to live, but they do not own the life that they live. Of course, they do not. Dr. Jaffe says, I quite agree with you, bros. Many politicians, because of their demonic or satanic affiliations, are living as if they possess death in their bags. Yes. Like they are the owners. They can tell death anytime to come. Like they'll tell they don't come for me for like 100 years. Don't come for me. And they behave irrationally and behave anyhow. Doing heinous things like sponsoring crimes against the land that brought them to limelight. And they are highly corrupt, stockpiling money they cannot live to enjoy. Also, they are planning for 2027 when they are not sure of even seeing it. The rest of us should pray that God should help us to number our days and live right in the society. Itadan says, this very batch of Nigerian leaders are very wonderful. That's why they will receive it in tenderful way. I rest my case on God. Patrick says, may so rest in peace. Rest on, sir. Salamati said. Damola said, let's stop judging others as if we must judge. And if we must judge the way we want to be judged. For the same way we judge others, that is the way we will be judged. Nobody is judging him now. Are they judging him? Let us continue to pray for our dear nation. Our Creator knows what is right for us and will always do the needful. Even if we are praying positively for a bad leader, our prayers will turn to negative prayer for them, because it is whatever we sow we shall reap. Simple law of nature. Let us all cultivate the habit of wishing everyone well. Abubakar says, indeed he is a charismatic politician that contributed a lot to the Niger Delta region and Nigeria at large. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Achiso Mamobi says, change your wickedness against poor masses here in Nigeria before it is too late. Ogbole Emmanuel says, it will reach Tinubu turn. So to reach everybody turn. Death is inevitable. It can happen to anybody at any time. Chamilo says, how I wish is that hey. Fatima Awidi says, when time reaches, it happens even without sickness, even in sleeping. Anything for happen, yes. Even if somebody can just sleep and the next morning they won't wake up. Tari says, alright people, any leader that is diverting money meant for easy life for Nigerian masses for their personal use. Now so then go they collapse, so amen. Now so then go they collapse. Jackson says, now wrong person buy, so why now? Who for buy? I don't understand you. Now why for now? It is well. At Okri says, APC don't include good citizens of Nigeria, please. Anything APC is demonic and principalities and power for taking parties. As Adibele says, the senator collapses and died, unfortunately. But don't tell me his high blood pressure. What is he thinking? Money, house, car, wife, or what? Sorry, you. And RIP. Sunday says, I never say anything. One by one, all of them go buy finish, and else, or else, Nigeria release Mazikano for give him freedom. What's this I'm saying? Infong says, APC bad market, RIP. GNLD International says, now one of the bandits, one by one, they must go, make the whole world get freedom. As Chibuzo says, may God take the life of any political leader who does not mean well. The best for the people, Nigeria, and for Nigerians. At Adonge says, I wonder why they always say the death of these politicians are a loss to Nigeria. How have they helped Nigerians? It's a loss to his family. I mean those he has helped in his family and his cronies, exactly, because, of course, I don't feel anything because his death is not painful because I'm not his family member and he's not a politician that is well known or has a good record. So, as someone says that as it stands now, everyone should be very careful and mind how he or she lives his or her life this day, because God is not happy on how people are doing now, mainly our politicians and leaders. Try and embrace God now that you are alive, not when it is too late. Lillian August says, every wicked politician is in our money and making life hard for the youth and aged ones. May you fall down and buy. Amen. Fair Booker says, RIP Senator Waboshi. Tasty says, may his gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.